Hey everybody, welcome to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you and showing you how to siege a castle or city, what the process is, what you have to do to be able to do so, and what you do afterwards. So right now as it is, let me just kind of show you guys here. Currently I'm right here. Now if any faction has this red banner behind the name, it means you're at war with them. But here is one of my castles. So I have a castle, I have a few villages, now a castle, there's a city that I own. And basically, all we have to do is you have to be at war with a faction first off. So if you are not at war with anyone, a very easy way of doing that is just going to any village and click on Take Hostile Action, and you can just click any of them, and you'll get stuff from them. But the minute you start doing that, you'll be at war with that faction. And you can pay them off down the road too once you get a castle or city and they just keep attacking you. If you have the gold, like I do, you can just pay them off and they'll leave you alone. So today we will be attempting to go after this castle right here. I really want this castle because it has a garrison, which means I can just store troops in there. It'd be a very good area to have with me trying to take over this region. And they have, what, 220 defenders. If you hold down Alt, you can see everything that they have. Looks like mostly crossbowmen and recruits, some spearmen. Okay, so all we're gonna do is walk over here. Those guys are chasing me, and we're going to besiege the castle. Now this can happen. There's two things that can happen here. Either they will stay inside while you're setting up your camp, or what? The other thing that could happen is this, to where they will actually come outside the walls to attack you. This is what they're doing right now, so we're going to have to play this out this way. Now, always make sure you save before attempting to raid a castle, because if you do not and you get captured as a prisoner, you're not going to have a good time. You're going to be in prison for a very long time. It could be days, it could be weeks, and then you're also going to have basically no money. You're going to lose a lot of your troops. It's not a good time. Let's go right here. That's a lot of troops. Oh, man. It's like a 2-1 odds right now of them winning. We need to rush them. We do not have this amount of arrows that they do.
Close! Charge! Boom! Charge! After me!
Okay, so they are now fleeing, so we're going to go back. Now, we killed 94 of them and we lost 11. That's really, really good numbers. We're going to take all these guys as prisoners because we're at war with this faction. We don't want these noblemen and generals getting back out there leading armies. There's going to be quite a few of them. No, there's not. 68 prisoners. Sounds good to me. A lot of loot there too, but that's a big fight. That was a really big fight. The siege. Okay, so they still have 63 people inside. So if we turn here. So when you are sieging something, you'll have all of these down here. So like if I click this, this will give us a siege tower, and it has to be built. It will not start building until this camp is set up. I'm also going to set up a trebuchet right there. Now these guys right here, they're either going to come in at me before I start this siege, which will pause this if that happens. Yep, here they come right now. And they have... This is doable. We'll fight this. So what happens is, this is what's going to happen. People can come at you from outside of your siege camp and try to stop you before you actually set up your camp fully. So these guys should still be inside, but we're going to be fighting these 4 groups right here, getting 4 more generals out of the way. So we got another 57 prisoners right now. We have like over, yeah, we have 116 prisoners right now. That's insane. And we're take all that. Thank you for the horses. Okay, so we have 98 and they have 64. So let's keep going here. Back to this now. Hopefully we don't get attacked again by an outside force, but I feel like we're about to be again. So once you get through the actual camp being set up, you can see now like they're setting up the siege. Or I'm sorry, the tower, the siege tower, and they're setting up the trebuchet. The trebuchet will happen after the siege tower, obviously, because it builds one by one. You can't do multiple things at once. And we might have another group going in on us here. They're waiting for more people to come in. There they go again. So there is our siege. We're gonna wait on the trebuchet to go up, and then we will lead an assault. So if you go in without having these things built, they won't be there. Even if they're halfway built, from what I've seen so far, they just won't be there. The other options we have are a battering ram. Up here we have all these different catapults, trebuchets, and ballistas, firing ballistas. That's what all these are. Alright, here we go. We're going. Here's the castle we are going to be attacking. So what we can do is, like, there's our trebuchet right there. Our tower's over there. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, so we're going to come over here with these guys in the tower. Oh, it's not... Oh, this is a big one. I was going to say, it's not as big as the one in multiplayer. Oh, it is. There are 2 different ones. I know that for a fact, too, because I accidentally built one that was a little bit smaller than this on the other castles I raided earlier. So there are different ones. This one's huge, though. And all these guys are ready to go. It's a really nice looking castle. I'm really liking this. It's got a moat and everything. Our siege tower is almost... That's already 2/3 of its HP. What happened? Something hit it. Oh, that thing up there hit it. Oh, I hope it's far away enough not to hit it again. Trying to block for these guys. I don't know what else I can do. Ah, we're gonna be dropping it right there. Okay, here we go, guys. The tower is about to be dropped. Alright, here we go. We're gonna be climbing. This is so cool. Look at this. All single player. This is insane. Oh, they're all waiting here too. Oh, don't open the gate yet. We don't have anyone here. They're just all running by me, I guess. Okay, I won't say no to it. That's the guys. I don't know why they're only using the one ladder, but whatever. This castle is really nice looking too. I'm really digging it. This will be a really good garrison to have. We can dump a lot of troops in here. Hopefully it doesn't get counter-sieged by the faction we've been fighting so much. There we go. Alright, so we lost 2 guys. They lost 17. 25 of them just surrendered and ran off. Alright, yes to that. Take all their loot, so I'll have to sell it anyway. Okay, and this is now ours. There's only 24 defenders in there right now, but we will dump a few more in here. So this is what a castle looks like. I am gonna make a separate video on this because there's a lot to do with castles and cities. They are 2 different things, but you can make some really good money passively just by owning a few castles in a city. And I'm talking you can make 2 to 4K, like right off the start, every single day, every day cycle. It's pretty nuts. But anyway, guys, that is how you siege and take over a castle and city in Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, please. If you guys have any questions or you want any other videos, please let me know as well. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.